Good afternoon, good evening. How's everybody doing today? Due to what seems like a plethora of going live technical difficulties, I didn't get a chance to go through my set today, but I think I've fixed the technical difficulties. How was your weekend? We watched the grandkids again, so it was an amazing weekend. Amazingly busy and amazingly fun and amazingly loving. They're the cutest little kids you've ever seen. All right, let's take a look at the queue and add a couple of things. Start out a little mellow. There we go. All right. All right, let's look at some good warm-up stuff. That's a little hard to see. The brightness button. The brightness button. That one. I'm gonna pick a couple, but I don't think they would be good for warm up. Oh, this one would be good. Cat Stevens. Let's add that. Let's add Carry On. Carry On, My Wayward Son. And let's do a couple of Beatles. Just hit the Beatles button. No, that one's not a good warm-up tune. I should have known better. It's really high. Oh, this is a good one. And I Love Her. We'll add that. And can't do that. I think we'll start with that one. And let's pick 90s. Wind of Change wins. And let's see what else. Maybe Zombie. All right. Move stuff around. All right, start with the Beatles. It's amazing that we were here a week ago when the NFL player went down and how good he is doing now. No, I was not on Saturday night. No. But on February 4th, yeah, it'll be the February 5th and 6th. February 4th at 6 p.m. and February 5th at 6 p.m. I'm doing the VOC, Vintage Something Classics. Raid Train. VOC or COV. I gotta look it up again. I forget. Yeah, a week ago tonight we were on Monday night when that incident happened. I was glad everything was okay because it was pretty freaky for me. Yes, with Patrick Wright. Andrea's on that one as well. Rob Hound Dog. I don't know if I know Rob Hound Dog. But of course, Patrick, because he's the one who set it up. And then I did see Andrea's time as well. It's a little tricky with that UTC because we end up playing the day before what's actually listed. You know what I mean? So if it's Saturday at 2 a.m., it's Friday for me at 6 p.m. But they're not doing those times, so I'm doing Sunday, Monday, which for me is Saturday, Sunday, 6 p.m. Both days, Saturday, Sunday, the 4th and 5th at 6 p.m. Just Rob Hound Dog. Okay, that's his name. When Andrea told me she was in it, I said you would be too. I'm glad you are. Yes, and Kaiser J also suggested to me, because we rated the gentleman that's involved, the blind keyboardist who has perfect pitch. And he actually is the one who took my information and then took the times from me. So intimate, just a little one-on-one. It's like having a one-on-one interview. I got something to say that might cause you pain. If I catch you talking to that boy again, I'm gonna let you down and leave you flat. Because I told you before, oh, you can't do that. Well, it's the second time I caught you talking to him. Do I have to tell you one more time? I think it's a sin. I think I let you down and leave you flat. Because I told you before, oh, you can't do that. Everybody's green, 'cause I'm the one who won your love. But if they see you talking that way, they laugh in my face. So please listen to me if you wanna stay mine. Can't help it, my feelings, I go out of my mind. Gonna let you down and leave you flat. Because I told you before, oh, you can't do that. Everybody's green, 'cause I'm the one who won your love. But if they see talking that way, they laugh in my face. So please listen to me if you understand mine. Can't help my feelings, I go out of my mind. Gonna let you down, leave you flat, because I told you before, oh, you can't do that. Because I told you before, oh, you can't do that. Because I told you before, oh, you can't do that. All right, thank you, Tina. Yeah, his name begins with a C, I believe, if I got it right. Oh, thank you for the update there. Let's move some stuff around. We'll do a second Beatles song to warm up. Because we have so many. Mm-hmm. Hey, Louie, how are you? Oh, that's a good one, Tina. I'll do that one after this. Except for the weird verses. Some weird verses. Let's do a little rhythm here. I give her all my love, that's all I do. And if you saw my love, you'd love her too. And I love her. She gives me everything, and tenderly the kiss my lover brings, she brings to me, and I love her. A love like ours could never die, as long as I have you near me. So slow. Bright are the stars that shine, dark is the sky. I know this love of mine will never die, and I love her. Bright are the stars towards the sky. I know this love of mine will never die, and I love her. That was like the other day when I did Only Love accidentally super slow. It's funny how you learn lessons. Like, I'll never do that one as slow as I did, and probably this one as well now. It was kind of cool, right? A little bit, but it's a little slow. All right. Thank you, Tina. Thank you for the claps. Thank you for the dancing. You know, I can't do stream elements on my chat anymore, so I can't see the big ones. They look like little dancing green men to me. I gotta learn that this guitar, Ultimate Guitar, they just don't put the apostrophes. I guess that makes it cleaner when they're doing searches. I found it. So no one told you life was gonna be this way. Your job's a joke, you're broke, and your love life's DOA. It's like you're always stuck in second gear. And when it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year. But I'll be there for you when the rain starts to pour. I'll be there for you like I've been there before. I'll be there for you 'cause you're there for me too. Do you guys want me to do the second verse? It's kind of weird. You're still in bed at 10, work began at 8. You've burned your breakfast, so far things are going great. Your mother warned you there'd be days like these, but she didn't tell you when the world has brought you down to your knees. And I'll be there for you when the rain starts to pour. I'll be there for you like I've been there before. I'll be there for you, 'cause you're there for me too. And then there's a bridge that you probably never heard. No one could ever know me, no one could ever see me. Seems you're the only one who knows what it's like to be me. Someone to face the day with, make it through all the rest with, and someone I'll always laugh with. Even at my worst, I'm best with you. It's so weird. It doesn't, I listen to it and that's how it goes, but Since our brains never heard it, we're just so used to, I'll be there for you when the rain starts to pour. I'll be there for you like I've been there before. I'll be there for you 'cause you're there for me too. One, two, one, two, one, two, one, two, one, two, one, two. Check, 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 check. Check, check. Oh, that's right. I gotta make the chat bigger. I always forget about that. It's huge now. All right, Louie says, I'm working at trying to keep an eye and ear out on the stream. Tina's still at work, trying to keep an eye and ear out. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, so Stream Elements, like obviously Stream Elements, you see it obviously in the chat and stuff. It's still live. But when I try to use it within OBS, it slows my system way down. And so this chat I'm using is just this standard OBS chat or Twitch chat where, oh, you're welcome, Tina. I love that song. Yeah, you know what? I do know that song. I'd love to do a quick live learn on it. How did I not get that one on the list? Yeah, you know, one thing I got to learn is I think, you know what Louie told me about how she can delete messages and ban people. Like if I'm modding by myself, I need to know how to go in that mode. So Louie, maybe later you can show me. We had a mild situation the other day. Let me look that up. Because I knew all of them. I used to watch the movies. The title is totally familiar. Let me see if I know the melody. No, it was actually kind of mellow. The guy was really helping me out with some things like sound-wise, even though it's kind of annoying to do this, change this, too loud here. And and then he said something about the song list, very negative. And so instead of banning him or deleting him, I basically didn't pay attention anymore at that point. How could he say negative about the best song list on Twitch, as Tina has said? Oh, yeah, I know this one. I got every reason on earth to be mad. I just lost the only girl I had. If I could get my way, self-locked up today, but I can't, so I'll cry instead. I don't know that second part though. Let's see. Got every reason on earth to be mad, 'cause I just lost the only girl I had. If I could get my way, get myself locked up today, but I can't, so I'll cry instead. I got a chip on my shoulder that's bigger than my feet. I can't talk to people that I meet. If I could see you now, I'd try to make you say it somehow, but I can't, so I'll cry instead. I think it goes up, but I can't, so I'll cry instead. I wanna cry with, yeah, I gotta. I wanna cry when there's people there. I get shy when they start to stare. I wanna hide myself. Yeah, I wanna learn this one, so I'm gonna favorite it. Very cool. Thank you, Tina. It's just been a long time since I've heard it. And thank you for the emotes. I know you do. I got every reason on earth to be mad. Yeah, I really I'd like to. Oh, he does? Oh. That's cool. So I'm going to actually check out both versions because that's kind of neat. I didn't know Billy Joel did a version of that. And just Lennon's early voice I love Lennon's early voice. All right, so I'm going to keep that one up so I'll remember. And I favorited it. So it's whenever I do a sort by date on the Ultimate Guitar, it always shows me everything I've added, the most recent. I look forward to learning that for next time, for tomorrow night. And for you, I'll do it on Wednesday. La la la. You're welcome. Thank you. That's a great song. I remember. I think it was in. I think it was on Hard Day's Night. One of the things streaming has really helped me with is getting my work situation under control and making sure everything is done. And it's nice because I feel like before I can stream, I've got to make sure I've got everything that I'm supposed to either done or trying to get done for that day, reaching out to people, whatever it is. And it's interesting that without the stream, we could kind of like, oh, I'll get to that in an hour. I'll get to that later. I'll get to that, right? But with the stream, it causes me to go, like, I got to get to that right now because I'm streaming later. It's funny how stuff like that works. This is Wild World by Cat Stevens. La 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 la. Sorry. Now that I've lost everything to you, you say you want to start something new, and it's breaking my heart 'cause you're leaving. Baby, I'm grieving, but if you want to leave, take good care. You have a lot of nice things to wear, then a lot of nice things to bad out there. Hard to get by just upon a smile, girl. Oh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. I'll always remember you like a child, girl. You know I've seen a lot of what the world can do, and it's breaking my heart in two. But I never want to see you sad, girl. Don't be a bad girl. But if you want to leave, take good care. Hope you make a lot of nice friends out there. But just remember there's a lot of bad baby, baby, it's a wild world. I'll always remember you like a child girl. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Baby, I love you, but if you wanna leave, take good care. Hope you make a lot of nice friends out there. Just remember there's a lot of bad and beware. Oh, baby, babe, it's a wild world. It's hard to get by just upon a smile, girl. Oh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. I'll always remember you like a child girl. Oh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. It's hard to get by just upon a smile, girl. Oh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. I'll always remember you like a child girl. All right. All right. I hope you guys are doing. Hey, welcome in, Kinetics. How are you? Kinetics, can we get together like for my birthday? Clarissa's coming down. Love to have you for my birthday. Have you guys. All right, some Ed Sheeran. You're familiar with the feeling. Thank you, Tina. Thank you for the animated emotes. I've got to be getting really close to 60 days of affiliated streaming so I can get new, like, I think it's up to 5 new emotes for brand new followers, and then everybody else would get them as well. And that's what I think. I see there's no I Love Lucy. Birthday is Feb 6. Feb 6, 2-6. February 6th, and my younger sister is 3 years younger than me. Her birthday is February 6th. We're not twins. Crazy, huh? My parents had the stopwatch out or something. I found a love for me. Darling, just dive right in. Follow my lead. Well, I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. I never knew you were someone waiting for me. 'Cause we were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you up this time. Darling, just kiss me slow. Your heart is all I own, and in your eyes you're holding mine. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. You said you looked a mess. I whispered underneath my breath, but you heard it, darling. You look perfect tonight. I found a woman stronger than anyone I know. She shares my dreams. I hope that someday I'll share her home. I found a love to carry more than just my secrets, to carry love, to carry children of our own. We are still kids, but we're so in love, fighting against all odds. I know we'll be alright this time. Darling, just hold my hand, my girl, and I'll be your man. I see my future in your eyes. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite songs. I saw you in that dress, looking so beautiful. I don't deserve this, darling. You look perfect tonight. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite songs. Have faith in what you see. Now I know I have met an angel in person. She looks perfect tonight. Perfect tonight. It's very dramatic when you wait for that last strum, right? You just gotta... Sometimes you can go backwards too. All right, right on, my friend. My son, I should say, and my friend. Ah, thank you for the claps. Oh, I can hear it coming out of that speaker. Nice. Thank you so much for the claps. Let's do a little looping with Zombie. Let's get the rhythm. Let's get rid of these guys. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Goodbye. And going here. Okay. She'll do it. That'll do it. Looping is so much fun. If you all get a chance to do it, do it. If you can, wear headphones. Wear headphones. foot. In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. What's in your head? In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. Another head hangs slowly, child is slowly taken, and the violence caused by silence as one be mistaken. But you see, it's not me, it's not my family. In your head, they are fighting. Their tanks and their bombs and their tanks and their guns. In your head, they are crying. In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. What's in your head? In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. All right, the Cranberries. Thank you, Tina. Thank you, Louie. Yeah, unfortunately, that's another song we do where we lost the lead singer. Unfortunately, she's a very good singer, very unique. The little bit of yodeling she did within all her songs. And there was a very heavy guitar part or it is a very heavy guitar part in this song. Mm-hmm. All right, welcome for those of you that just joined. Welcome to the Monday happy hour jams. I almost said prime time. I would have stole Texas Spaniards thunder there. Happy hour for your East Coast folks. Total extended happy hour for your UK folks. right, for those of you in the U.S., all the football playoffs are set for this coming weekend. All those games down to, well, if you lose this weekend, you're done. It's not like baseball or basketball where you can lose a few and still be in it. The number one team, the Kansas City Chiefs or the Philadelphia Eagles, could lose their very first game. However, they don't have to play the first game because they have byes. But they could lose the very first game they play. It's the same idea, right? One game, you're done. I just get a feeling Kansas City's not going to be done, though. Talking about Kansas City. Here's some Kansas. Once I rose above the noise and confusion, just to get a glimpse beyond this illusion. I was soaring ever higher, but I flew too high. Though my eyes could see, I still was a blind man. Though my mind could think, I still was a madman. I hear the voices when I'm dreaming. I can hear them say, carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more. Thank you. It was pretty much an accident. Masquerading as a man with a reason. My charade is the event of the season. And if I claim to be a wise man, surely means that I don't know. And on a stormy sea of moving emotions, tossed about, I'm like a ship on the ocean. I set a course for winds of fortune, but I hear the voices say, carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more. Carry on, you will always remember. Carry on, nothing equals a splendor. Now your life's no longer empty. Surely heaven waits for you. Carry on, my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more. Knocked my guitar out of tune just then. It's okay. And Kinetics, I know you're not wayward. I'm glad you're not wayward. Mm-mm. I didn't know I wanted that. It's like the cue knew I wanted this song. Weird. ba. Dallas did not look very good, but they are in the playoffs, so it'll be interesting to see what happens. Trying to say you got a blank face which irritates. Communicate, pull out your body piece. You see dimensions into. State your name in black on white. Oh, when one little rock places shots grit your teeth, you run for cover, so discreet. And why don't they do what they say what they mean? But one thing leads to another. You told me something wrong. I know I listened too long, but then one thing leads to another. The impression that you sell passes in and out like a scent, but the long face that you see comes from living close to your fears. If this is up and I'm up, but you're running out of sight, you say your name on the wall, but when one little bump leaves a shot grit your teeth, you run for cover and there's heat. And why don't they do what they say what they mean? One thing leads to another. You told me something wrong. I know I listened too long. I said one thing leads to another. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come on. One thing leads to
hold down the throat. You run for cover so discreet, and why don't they do what they say what they mean, babe? One thing leads to another. You tell me something wrong, I know I listened too long. I said one thing leads to another, yeah, yeah, yeah. One thing leads to another. One thing leads to another. One thing. One thing leads to another thing, leads to another thing. One thing leads to another thing, leads to another thing. One thing leads to another thing, leads to another thing. One thing leads to another thing, leads to another. One thing leads to another thing, leads to another. One thing leads to another thing, leads to. Another thing, one thing leads to another thing, leads to one thing, one thing leads to another thing, leads to one thing, one thing leads to another thing, leads to another. One thing leads to another thing, leads to one thing.
Okay. That was a song by The Fix. Is it from the 80s or 90s? I believe it was the 90s. Thank you for updating the queue. We're going to do Winds of Change, bridgeless Wind of Change. Thank you very much. Thank you, Tina. Thank you, Louie.
follow the Moskwa down to Gorky Park, listening to the wind of change. An August summer night, soldiers passing by, listening to the wind of change. The world is closing in, and did you ever think that we could be so close, like brothers? The future's in the air, I can feel it everywhere, blowing with the wind of change. Take me to the magic of the moment on a glory night, where the children of tomorrow dream away in a wind of change. Walking down the street, distant memories are buried in the past forever. I follow the Moskwa down to Gorky Park, listening to the wind of change. Take me to the magic of the moment on a glory night, where the children of tomorrow share their dreams with you and me. Take me to the magic of the moment on a glory night, where the children of tomorrow dream away to the wind of change. Take me to the magic of the moment on a glory night, where the children of tomorrow dream away in the wind of change. The wind of change blows straight into the face of time, like a storm wind that will bring the freedom bells remind. Let your ballad like a sovereign sing, while my guitar there wants to say.
All right, that's actually the first time I did the bridge, which was cool, but it kind of caught me off guard. I should have probably did one more chorus. Cool. I don't know if the Kinetics is still here, but he'd be proud that I at least did the bridge. Let's see. Let's see some new stuff. Thank you, Tina. Thank you very much. Oh, yeah, we got a new one. We're going to loop this one. I forgot. I don't even think I put it in, did I? Let's see. No. Okay, let's add her in. May by Mr. Stewart. Maggie. Hey, Maggie. Oh, yeah, Back to the Future 3. Her name is Maggie, I think. With the Irish. Hey, Maggie. No, that wasn't very Irish. SJ, how are you? Thank you for stopping by and saying hello. Thank you so much. Good to see you. Haven't seen you for a little bit. Glad you came by. Hope you had a good holiday. Hope you're listening to some good tunage. All right. Let's get a beat going to the right rhythm here. I think it's so slow. There we go. All right, that'll be that'll be perfect for the beat. think so.
September and I really should be back at school. I know I keep you amused, but I feel I'm being used. Oh Maggie, I couldn't have cried anymore. You lured me away from home just to save me from being alone. Stole my heart, and that's what really band that needs a helping hand. Oh, Maggie, I wish I'd never seen your face. Made a first class fool out of me, but I'm as blind as a fool can be. Stole my heart, I love you anyway. Oh, Maggie, I wish I'd never seen your face. Made a first class fool out of me. I'm as blind as a fool can be. You stole my heart, I love you anyway.
All right, all right, all right, all right. I know you can't hear the bass when I'm the squid rocked himself to pieces. Thank you, SJ. When I'm playing it, I know you can't really, it doesn't seem like you're hearing it, but it definitely records it. And if the bass is too loud, it gets so muddy. So I always try to be very careful with the bass. But without the bass, if I did it, you'd hear that it's missing. But I know what you mean when I'm playing it. It's not that loud. You don't hear the boom, boom, boom. I tried to make it that loud once. It didn't work. All right, that's not. I know there's a few songs in the queue, but I want to look back at the most recent ones I've added to Ultimate Guitar. Yeah, I like that one. Let's do some Lady Gaga. Oh, I gotta loop this one, but it's just a single loop. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Something's weird. And log 0101. There we go. 3, 4, 1, 2. Oh yeah, and I enjoy the gifts and trips to the island. Oh yeah, it's good to live expensive, you know it, but my knees get weak intensive when you give me kisses. That's money, honey, I'm there to live your mistress. That's money, honey, when you touch me so delicious. It's money, honey, you tear me into pieces. That's money.